Hello everybody and welcome! Today on the kitchen we will be making Day of the Dead bread involving yeast.
The ingredients that make up this Day of the Dead bread are 1 1/2 cups of flour,
a half cup of sugar,
1 teaspoon of salt,
2 packages of dry yeast,
a half a cup of milk,
half a cup of water,
and a half cup of margarine.
And for later we have 4 eggs,
3 1/2 cups of flour, and then later we'll be making the glaze, which uses 1/2 cup of sugar, 1/3 cup of orange juice, and 2 tablespoons of orange peel.
Let's begin!
Now it's time to mix the dry ingredients.
First you pour the 1 1/2 cup of flour into the bowl.
then we'll add the half cup of sugar,
And the 1 teaspoon of salt.
Then you add the 2 packets of yeast.
Now we put our butter, milk, and water into a saucepan and heat on the stove.
and now we will mix the dry ingredients together.
So the flour and the sugar and the yeast.
Now we are mixing all the liquid ingredients together in one pan.
And heating them up.
After heating the liquid ingredients, we will pour them into the bowl and beat with the dry ingredients.
Right now, fermentation is occurring. The yeast, which is an anaerobic microorganism, is going through fermentation. During fermentation, the NADH is replaced and pyruvic acid is broken down. What is created is alcoholic molecules and some CO2, which helps make the bread rise.
Next we will add 4 eggs and 1 cup of flour to the previously beaten dry and liquid ingredients. After the 4 eggs, add 1 cup of flour.
And now we will beat these all together. Now we will be adding the remaining flour. Now we will put it on a lightly floured breadboard and knead the bread.
Now that the kneading is done, we're going to put the finished bread into a greased bowl and let it sit for 1.5 hours to rise for the first time.
Here is the partially covered bread.
We came back 30 minutes to check on the bread, and it has already risen this much.
It's now been 1 hour since recovery, and the bread has risen this much. Only half an hour left.
After an hour and a half, our bread has risen this much, and now we are gonna beat it down to get all the air pockets out. So now we are covering up the bread again, and we are gonna let it rise for 1 more hour. After an hour, our bread has risen this much.
This is our final bread, which will be going in the oven at 350 degrees for 40 minutes. And now to make our glaze.
For the glaze, you want to put a half cup of sugar,
1/3 cup of orange juice,
and some orange peelings.
and mix.
And now we're going to put this on the stove to boil for 2 minutes.
Here's our glaze all done.
Here's our bread with 30 minutes done and 10 minutes left. And here's our completed Day of the Dead bread.
Thanks for watching The Kitchen.
See you next time!
Bye!